I'll just do it like this. Yeah, I'll also mute on my side too. There we go. Keep that cool. Oh, alright, cool. Alright, that's set up. Not have to worry about that anymore. Perfect. Alright. It's fate's gonna show up anywhere, it's gonna be here. Surely this time. It's so early in the morning for this. And I got a friend gonna show up in VC soon, so I won't be alone watching this. What's up?
Hello.
There, I should work. This where? Oh. Let's see. If I remember correctly, the only thing that matters is Blade, story, and the end game. It's like really it, yeah, unless they have something else planned.
Yeah.
They're not gonna do anything with the shops right now. That's gonna probably be next patch. The only thing that comes to mind is, yeah, they're doing end game stuff now. Kind of late, but sure. Yeah, no, they won't update banners. Yeah, nothing else really. Okay. We'll see what they do. And we'll have to see what reruns they do. Let's see if those change last minute. I mean, they don't change. I don't think they'll change phase 2. Hope not, anyway. Ow. Alright, so that's that. We know what 4.4 is now going in, so there's that. No news on Pearl, so that's sitting here at 4.5 or something. Which is pretty interesting. And the Hilux should be like 4.7? 8? Actually, I don't know how far we're going into this.
Yeah.
We'll see what they have, what they're saving for. Because what's left? The Hilux, the 2 SPs, Pearl. So that comes to Mines. There's no other character that, I mean, there's got, maybe? No. They wouldn't do Opal just yet. They're gonna hold on to him
I
for
think they would hold off on that for a bit.
They're gonna hold off on him specifically. Unless he's stat story dependent, so let's see what the IPC has in store.
Yeah.
Something else comes to mind, because we're getting Himiko 4.4, we're getting Blade now. We know we're getting Robin and Adventuring sometime in the next 2 patches. Same with Pearl. Nihilux should be 4.7 or 8. That's about it. Unless they're gonna drop like Ryusuke or something as a unit, or Kuchiba, one of the two, like become story relevant. We'll have to see how they handle that. Gotta look at this too. How fun. Forgot how to update this. Here we go. Oh, here we go. There we go. That's update down. All right, let's see. I mean, it's gonna be boring for the first 20 minutes. Unless we'll see what story. Well, we'll see how they go about the story here. They're gonna push more towards like Blade. Is this gonna be a Blade story or just a general story? Let's find out.
From the very beginning, Himeko never
Okay. Okay.
left Plain Arcadia.
Oh.
I summon
Blade.
Graphia, mother of Imagenesis. May she come forth and deliver us into the world in canvas.
Blade, you sure about this?
Okay.
Whether as Ying Qing or as Blade, my journey has reached its end. I shall take veracity
Yep.
flesh be the iron,
Alright, that's
and
cool.
let death 1,000 times over
Versus basically heavy, yeah, it seems like a heavy blade thing.
to turn your vengeance
Yeah.
against your
Finally,
god.
the blades.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, Himiko.
There is a 52%
Oh.
probability that Mr. Ryusuke was being used by Asat Pramod.
Oh.
The world's end isn't the tavern.
Oh, he's finally showing his face.
Damn.
Demonstrate your defiance. Whether we chose this path or were forced onto it, leave no room for regret. O denizens of this Arcadia, lost in its splendor, it was I, Asat Pramod, who delivered every promise of beauty to this Arcadia in advance.
Alright.
Now, please indulge in these long overdue surprises.
No, that's cool.
Alright, so Asat Pramod is finally showing his face. Alright, so that's a lot. There's a lot of questions there. Okay, so it's now putting in question on Ryusuke himself. Where Himiko is up to, especially this new boss that we see. Blade himself, I think, is probably to more of a conclusion to his story. At the very least, him coming to terms with a lot of shit. They went hard on this one specific art.
They did.
Alright, that's a very interesting story.
Jeez.
This seems to be more along the lines of actually bringing in the main villain of Plain Arcadia. Very cool. I mean, I'm very curious to see a Asat Pramod. We'll actually get to see the powers of the Lord Ravagers.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good
All right, let's see.
morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the Honkai Star Rail versus 4.3, the Lethe Below the Living special program.
The Lethe before the
I'm
living.
your
All
favorite
right.
host, Albert.
Great vibes right from the start.
It's been a while, Albert. I thought you'd completely forgotten about showing up to work properly.
Tell me about it. Anyway, let's have our guests say hello to everyone.
Hi everyone, I'm Evanesia.
Hi,
Thanks for having me
Evanesia.
today.
I am Yao Guang. It is an honor to join you all today.
Blade.
No-
Welcome to
no
our
further
three
instructions.
guests.
Thank you, Blade.
This
The difference
Blade.
is your personalities really came through in those self-introductions.
Then, let's cut to the chase. I'm getting quite impatient.
Go right ahead.
So am I,
Madam
Yao
Gal.
Guang.
Last version, we finally put a stop to the crisis caused by Full Wish for the time being. But from the looks of it, things are only going to get messier.
Let's start with the scariest part. The mastermind behind
Mhm.
Fulwish, Lord Ravager Asat Pramod,
Yeah.
has officially made his entrance.
He like showed
On
up for
top
like
of that,
one
there's an
scene.
earth-shattering secret sealed away in Plain Arcadia.
The divine husk of the Eon, presiding over hunger and thirst.
Veracity.
The veracity.
That's
Mhm,
right.
yeah, the fact that it's
According to
involved
the
here
data
is
bank,
kind
the
of
veracity
crazy.
exists as both an Eon and a Leviathan. They're more like a black hole that can think. Said to possess the power to swallow up entire galaxies.
Even though they haven't made any moves for now, and we have no idea why they were sealed here, the Divine Husk is essentially a ticking time bomb.
Yep.
And in version
And
4.2,
then
Blade
Blade.
also absorbed the flesh of Shuhu that was inside the 200,000 Joy Ascendants into his own body.
We need to handle this properly, both for the sake of Blade's mental state and to keep the flesh out of Asat Pramod's hands before it causes any more trouble.
You are spot on.
Yep.
Can't afford to put this off.
As I see it,
Over the clock
we can
drops. There we
bury
go.
Shuhu at the end of the world and Canvas to be dissolved by the power of veracity.
Wait. Don't make it sound so easy. Blade has Shuhu sealed inside him. If you dissolve Shuhu, won't that mean sacrificing Blade too?
We don't have many options if we want to put Shuhu down for good. Right now, we can only borrow the strength of the veracity. Only a beast of insatiable hunger can end a
Yep.
plague of eternal growth.
too risky? Are we really going to do a one-for-one trade?
Blade has always struggled with Mara. Rumor has it, he joined the Stellaron Hunters because Elio promised him one thing.
A scripted death,
Yep.
right?
I've waited far too long for this death. And it's time to settle my score with Shuhu.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
In the version 4.3 story, Blade will depart for the world and canvas to execute the plan to eradicate Shuhu. However, there's no need for our guest to worry too much. Is it death or rebirth that awaits Blade? Elio's script remains blank.
Of course it does.
Nothing's set in stone yet, and things might still turn around?
Mm-hmm. The Trailblazer will get to witness the end of Blade's journey here firsthand. Remember Evanesia's request? In the version 4.3 story, the Trailblazer will also depart for the world in canvas to warn Graphia about the threat of a Sapramad.
Is what we're seeing on screen
Ooh,
right now
that's neat.
the world and canvas?
No, this is Inkford Hermitage, the final stop before entering the world in canvas, the boundary between these worlds, and the last place to gather supplies.
Yep.
Ah, alright.
Graphia is stationed there to ferry anyone wanting to enter the world in canvas. Basically, like the guides in comics who escort the hero through a trial.
Oh. Are we finally going to
Yeah,
lift
they're
the
leaving
veil
for
on
a
the
living.
Graphia family's mysterious ancestor? I wonder what she'll look
Very
like.
interesting to see how this all
Probably
translates.
another red-haired beauty.
There are far too many legends about Graphia. It's hard to tell what's true and what's
I'm
not.
curious what they're gonna do with
But
Himiko here.
since she's the contact Evanesia designated, she must be someone we can trust.
This mother of Imagenesis has been around for a solid millennium. She hasn't just witnessed major events. I suspect she's personally had a hand in them. I cast a hexagram, and her connection to the fate of the cosmos runs deep.
If the Trailblazer actually gets to meet her, they might just scratch the surface of the mysteries surrounding Plain Arcadia, the Graphia family, and even Himiko.
Yeah, alright.
I can't wait.
I too am quite curious to see what the cosmos looks like through her eyes.
Meanwhile, in version 4.3, our other companions aren't sitting idle either. Whether it's dealing with the aftermath of the previous version's crisis or investigating clues about a Sapramad, we can leave it all to our reliable comrades. With everyone working together, we might just uncover more secrets about a Sapramad.
Huh. The legend of the Headless Ravager?
Mm-hmm.
You could also call him the Dice Ravager.
Who would have thought? The Trailblazer returns from the Emphorius battlefield and goes on vacation, casually joins the Phantom Moon Games, and ends up facing a Lord Ravager again.
The Phantom Moon Games aren't that simple.
Mm-hmm. Maybe in this version, we'll even get to discover the true nature of the Phantom Moon Games from an eon's perspective.
We're finally getting the answers.
Big
I'll be
old nice
following
of a lot of
attentively.
4.4. Interesting.
I'm sure the version 4.3 Trailblaze mission will bring Trailblazers an unforgettable experience. Now, let's turn our attention back to Blade.
Bladey. Oh yeah, that's the mark. That's sick. That's kind of cool. Damn you, Shuhu.
Yeah.
So, Blade.
Morton
What
Axe
are your
Blade.
thoughts on all that has happened up to this point?
Pain and hate have plagued me for too long. As they say, I'm consumed by hatred and have an obvious self-destructive streak.
Yep.
I can't say they're wrong. I thought the Stellaron Hunters would only give me a chance to burn out. I never expected them to give me a new bond instead. The path ahead is perilous, but as long as I am not completely consumed, I can follow that rope and climb back from hell.
Weal or woe remains undecided. It seems you are already prepared.
Did everyone notice this picture? Blade's pose makes him look like he's falling, but actually, he's already holding himself up.
Oh, I see.
Plus, in the version art we just saw, Blade is looking up at his new self. That imagery is straight out of an action comic double-page spread right before a transformation. It totally has the reborn from the ashes vibe.
Thank you,
Evanesia's
Evanesia.
interpretation really strikes a chord with me. These two images are indeed brilliant.
See that first
So
ever talk
Blade's
about the art like this.
transformation
All right.
and past are also reflected in his abilities? Let's take a look.
When casting my ultimate with my body as the furnace, I reforge the broken sword. I will deploy a special zone and enter an enhanced state.
Interesting team setup,
Such
but
an
is
intense scene right
quite
off
what
the
I would
bat.
say is
That
good.
looks like it hurts.
Quenched blue steel rings loud and clear. In the enhanced state, I'll unleash my skill, using a rain of swords to deal higher damage to enemies.
So, in this form, both Blade's shard sword
He
and
looks-
his
yeah,
own
he look,
appearance
they
look
did go with
different.
Blade, and he's actually
That's
good.
right. In
I
the
did thought
state,
for to
I'll
hell he would nerf
manifest my
him
wrath
to
laid
like
bare,
fucking unusable
and my
status, but nah, they're like,
ultimate
nah,
will
we'll make him
also be
good.
replaced by another
He's good for
form.
Acheron, he's good
No
for
longer
Astral Fall
troubled by the
attack, he's good
past,
for
no longer bound
just
by
generic
Mara.
Nihility
My
support. Like he's
sword
solid.
points at the abundance, and
No,
I
they're like, we'll
unleash
give the
infinite.
players this one.
Burn
Yeah,
that
before we make him
broken
irrelevant
shell,
in the
you
Kimiko.
will serve as the
Yep.
temper and fire.
You're all
That's
invited
cool,
here
yeah.
to savor the picturesque sight.
He is very good though.
Wait, why are you still inviting everyone to enjoy the view?
Hey, that line's practically a staple of the show by now. Oh,
Yeah, this is
right.
also a really good
Let me also
team.
add
mhm.
this. When Morton X Blade Zone is
This team
deployed,
might be
all
up there now
enemies
with
are
like
afflicted
top
with a
top
debuff
5
and take
teams.
increased damage. While the zone is active,
Well,
every time an
I think we need
ally
like new
attacks an
dedicated
enemy,
support,
it
like a new
inflicts
dedicated
debuff on the
sustain. But this is
enemy.
an
Also,
Acheron
when Morton
needs
X
a buff,
Blade, a
but
special charge,
it's close.
once
It
the charge is
does.
full, Morton X Blade will automatically unleash his skill once and regenerate extra energy. No, and the skill is considered a follow-up attack.
Mm-hmm.
And when I use my technique,
Blade's
I will
reach
attack
spares
all
none.
enemies within range.
Yep.
And after entering battle, taunt the corresponding targets while reducing my own damage taken.
Yep,
10,000
really good unit.
sorrows from one broken dream. Now it's time to
Can't say the same for a
Blade.
different male fire the Hilly
Know
character.
Exactly what Blade's story unfold? You'll just have to experience it for yourself. In the game.
Alright, banner.
Next, let's take a look at this version's banners.
During the first half warp event of version
Oh yeah, peak.
4.3,
No new character.
you'll be able to obtain the limited
Yeah.
5-star character Morton Axe Blade. And the drop rate for the limited 5-star
think
light
like, let's say the change.
reforged in Hellfire will be
Algua.
boosted.
Ogwang?
At the
Yeah.
same time, the drop rates for the limited 5-star character Yao Guang and the
That's
limited
basically what
5-star
it's
light
equivalent
cone,
behind
which
a
she
little
decided
bit.
to see, will also be boosted.
Second
Cyrene.
half of version
Tyrini,
4.3,
and then
limited
and
5-star
phase 2
character
should be fine
Cyrene
on if it's
and
true.
Limited 5-star light gold, this love forever will return.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Additionally, the limited 5-star character Finan and the limited 5-star light goon thus burns the dawn will also return. So in version 4.3, there will also be a
My God.
special
Oh, they're gonna. Is this, they're gonna do
Oh.
now? They're gonna keep spamming these.
Getting limited
All
5-star
right.
character Morton X Blade from a warp. You'll receive free
do you get it?
passing for a brand
Do you
Uh,
have to, it might be summoned.
Probably have to
first.
buy it.
Either buy or summon for, or maybe get Blade to get it.
Huh? Trailblaze fashion for a brand new slot.
Dude, as much as I would want to get Blade, I can't.
During the combat showcase earlier.
Just like
We'll have
the
to see,
wrath
like-
Oh,
of
Fate.
Fire,
Oh, because of Fate, bro.
fire of the
Fate's gonna
distant
last a
shore
while. You have
symbolizes
time. Fate's
casting
gonna
aside
last a hot minute.
obsessions and letting
Still.
go of the past. Before setting off on a life or death
You
mission,
have at least 3
you have to
patches
leave
before it goes,
something
even if
behind.
it has a chance of going away.
Consider this.
Remember what we said about the original Fate banner?
Yeah, exactly. That's been still going on. So, like I said, like you have
It's a slice
hella
of
time.
Blade's life journey over
True.
the years. He might be a man of few words, but Blade has always been a deeply thoughtful person.
It certainly carries a lot of weight.
Okay, now let's take a short break. The show will resume when we're
Yeah,
back.
should do we go straight into events? They're gonna probably go to the event and then talk about the what they're gonna what's it called? The end game changes.
Hello, everyone!
Oh God, not this again.
Can we follow you home?
Oh my.
Right now, we're out in the streets of Planet Arcadia, looking for the star of today's show. Huh? Oh, isn't that? Let's go with them. Hello, hello. I'm Fur host for Parallax Entertainment, and I'm out here shooting a reality show. Can we follow you home? Could
What?
I invite you to be our star for today?
No thanks.
My show's ratings have been dead last for 3 episodes straight. A gray-haired viewer wrote in saying they'll tune in if I film you guys. Please, I'm begging you.
Fine.
The place we're heading might not be exactly what you have in mind.
It's fine, it's fine.
Let's go.
Wait. Our first stop is grabbing a bite at a restaurant?
Can't hit the road on an empty stomach. You want anything?
No thanks. Canines really shouldn't eat salty things.
Allow me.
Oh, my boy cooking up a gourmet meal.
That
he really is Father Blade.
he is.
Not really. Only occasionally when forced.
When forced.
Like right now.
When forced. It's
Man, I really had to say that.
It's gotta be when Firefly and so forth. It's gotta be those two forcing him to cook.
Yeah.
Tummy's full and I'm feeling fantastic. Where to next?
Next, to a nice place with mountains and rivers.
No, whoa! The wind's picking up. Hold still! Let me snap a picture. Such a great shot! This one's definitely going viral. By the way, it feels like you two are on a tight schedule today, rushing around nonstop.
They really love Blade.
Playing the strong
Damn.
silent type again.
Yo, they had to get the close up, man.
He's actually got a time bomb
He's so-
strapped to him, and we need to deal with it ASAP.
They love Blade. None of the sellout hunters got this kind of treatment.
All right, here.
Mhm.
Let's go.
Nice sofa. Perfect for gaming. The IPC's infrastructure isn't half bad.
Oh, it's so pretty here. Can I go around and snap some pics?
Suit yourself. I'm not in charge here.
Okay, alright. Maybe we should calm down.
Hey, yo.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I just wanted to get some footage for
I
the
thought he
show.
had a lot bit more muscle on, but you know what? I don't really care. It's Blade.
Yes.
We really got topless Blade before
Wanna hop in for a
Pearl.
dip, little Furbo?
Yep.
No thanks. And that's a wrap for today's. Can we follow you home? Thank you both so much for being so accommodating. But I didn't
They would
actually
never
get to
do this for any
follow
other
you home in the
character.
end. Which is a bit of a shame.
My goat Blade really be getting
There's
this special
actually
treatment.
5
I
of
love
us
him.
right now in the family, and none of us have a fixed home.
But-
Doesn't matter though. A house is just a house. Home is wherever your family is.
Yes. That is enough.
Whether or not your world
Oh
has
God,
a
not these guys
day-night
again.
cycle, it's midnight on our end.
If it isn't on your end, you're probably watching a replay. This is the show Midnight Chatter, hosted by your birds of a feather.
Oh, I'm sure you're all wondering, seeing as we've just moved from the midnight slot to another time.
How come we got moved back so quickly?
Actually, we just missed our old audience who's always stuck by our side.
And also caused a teeny tiny colossal disaster at our new workplace. That's all.
Anyway, let's pull ourselves together and present today's redemption code.
Just a
Alright,
heads
doing
up,
third one,
it'll
okay.
expire soon. As short-lived as our promotion trial period.
Anyway,
Damn.
back to the main
Right,
topic.
okay.
Midnight Chatter gathers all sorts of little urban legends from around plain Arcadia.
And then shares them with you to scare you half to death.
Giving everyone a spine-tingling chill on this sweltering summer night.
So it,
And though dad jokes would probably do a better job,
Yes.
how about we switch things up?
there you go.
Today's first story begins a long, long time ago. Exactly how long? Well, not many people remember clearly.
It was Amber Era 2148. Even if you're too lazy to look it up, don't try to fool the audience like that.
The Antimatter Legion was extending its clutches towards Ahatopia, and countless monsters known as demons from beyond invaded.
That dark period was known as the Cinderth Age. It's
The
said that
Cinderth
the
Age?
Astral Express also made an appearance here around the same time.
Oh, it was then that a hero named Graphia stepped forward.
Yeah.
Surprisingly,
story,
her
Graphia.
occupation was that of a painter.
Graphia unleashed the art of imagenesis, bringing her painted creations to life to fight alongside humanity against the destruction. And the name Murata Graphia grew in fame with her achievements.
This was the origin of the earliest Imagine.
But the situation remained grim, as the demons from beyond,
Why are
led
we-
by Lord
I don't know why
Ravager
they're
of
giving me a
Satraman,
lore job
pressed
font like
on.
this.
So Graphia
Yeah.
It's like
entered
the
the
second
Fantasy
time they're
Moon
doing this.
Games,
Second?
borrowed
Third?
Aha's strength, and with a grand sweep of her brush, sealed all of Ahatopia inside a painting.
But the hero who saved Ahatopia didn't get the happy ending she deserved. She was left with terrible after effects.
Every descendant of the Murata family contracts the incurable weathering curse. Without exception.
To overcome the weathering curse, generations of the Murata family have tried all sorts of methods.
Some pin their hopes on the Elixir Seeker's prescriptions. Others tried treatments from the Intelligentsia Guild. And some even sought to heal the curse by winning the Moon Games.
But none of it worked. Or, to be precise, no record of success was left behind.
But lately, the Nameless have been making quite a splash in plain Arcadia, haven't they? It's common knowledge that their navigator, Murata Himiko, took part in the Moon Games 15 years ago and is still alive and kicking.
Are you trying to say this navigator won the Moon Games 15 years ago and cured her weathering curse?
I never said that. Some say she's a ghost, while others think she's a con artist posing as a Murata.
Ghost? What?
Stop!
It's,
The IPC is on great terms
yeah,
with the
Himiko is in a
Nameless,
really
so don't
weird
go
enigma
spreading
right now.
baseless
'Cause
rumors.
it's part of it feels like she isn't
Want
even
to get
real.
demoted once again
Yeah.
to some backwater department.
Oh, let's change the subject then. Have you heard about that mysterious game that's been making the rounds in plain Arcadia lately?
What is it?
100 people randomly receive an invitation and have to fight and kill each other at Perdido Station until there's only one survivor left.
What?
Wait, what you're describing sounds so familiar.
Yeah, I signed up. But you opened my invitation, so now you're the one that has to go.
Did you really have nothing better to do than sign up for this rubbish? I'm supposed to kill other people? I can't even beat the Furbos at the news agency next door.
Who told you to open my mail? We might be brothers, but we still need to respect each other's privacy.
Is that really the point right now? First the Livestream disaster, then the Smile Society, and now a massacre? My life is totally over.
Pixel Plane Rumble.
What am I gonna do?
Yeah, rip that guy.
There's no other
Yep.
choice. Take my pixel plane to the competition.
Pixel Plane?
Yep. Pixel Plane Rumble. In every match, you can collect gear to arm yourself and defeat the opponents you encounter along the way. It's a winner-takes-all zero-sum game. Who will survive to the final zone? Who will be the ultimate winner? Pixel Plane Rumble is officially kicking off. Come and play.
So that was just product placement?
Huh? You didn't know?
Of course I knew.
Moving on. What did everyone think of the recent Star Rail Fest?
The biggest stain
The
on my
Wisp Pay
career
amusement
happened
park.
there.
Trends change in a flash. Keep up or fall behind. To improve the visitor experience at Star Rail Fest, Madame Pearl has appointed the Trailblazer as the lead architect of the Star Rail Fest pre-development plan.
I see. Was firing us also a part of optimizing Star Rail Fest?
The IPC has built a Whispay amusement park in the world in Canvas, using Whispay to simulate visitor traffic.
The Trailblazer will
What
need to
the
plan
fuck?
routes on the sandpits, place facilities, and attract Whispay to try them out.
Different areas also offer different styles of attractions to choose from. For
Yep.
example, in the Bellabog exhibition area, you can add ice bears, automatons.
Hurry over to Whispay Amusement Park and design your very own amusement park experience. The Whispay Amusement Park is now open for business.
Our time together is always so brief. And now, it's time to say goodbye.
2 events.
First day back
Yes,
on
sir.
the job and 0 streaming disasters. I'd call that a win. Quick, change the channel, as we're off.
Bye-bye.
Time to clock out.
Welcome back.
All right, we
Let us
got
continue
at least a
introducing
few more things.
more version content. First, our
The
old
Gift of
friend,
Odyssey.
Gift of Odyssey will arrive on schedule in version 4.3.
Yes, sir.
And
Oh,
here's
yes.
another old friend.
The Planet Fisher and Rome
Planet
with
Fisher and Rome with
Strange
Strange.
will also return. Complete the challenges to get double rewards.
In version 4.3,
Yep.
Cavern of Corrosion, Path of Insight will become available. Successfully beat it to obtain 2 relic sets, as Navigator IC sees it, and Divine Querying Mastersmith. Stagnant Shadow Shape of Devour will also be available.
Oh,
And you can obtain the Essential
Quantum
Material
type.
Searing Harlequin for quantum characters upon
okay.
completing
So
the
we're getting a
challenge.
quantum
This
character.
version also adds new trace materials for
Erudition and
characters.
destruction, you
Trailblazers,
say?
If you need
I
these new
wonder if
materials,
that's
don't
fair.
forget to farm for them.
That's right. And version 4.3 also brings some system optimizations.
Oh,
for
hold
everything.
on. It might happen.
After the version 4.3 update,
Man, get the
as
hell
long
out
as
of
you have
here.
Star Rail installed, you can start using the widget feature right away.
So erudition is at the very minimum
Trailblazers can check
for
things like remaining event
Himeko.
No,
rewards
Gamesh.
and daily
No,
progress
no,
directly
Himeko.
on
Himeko's
your
erudition,
phone's
remember?
home screen.
We know at the very
Oh,
minimum it's for
Friendly
her.
reminder from
Oh,
your
yeah, yeah.
budget. Trailblazer.
Yo,
it's
Gamesh.
Star Rail today.
Also, in version
I need
4.3,
you.
a new permanent mission will be added to the daily missions.
Oh?
Trailblazers who use fuel vouchers or deep immersifiers can also
Oh,
quickly gain
okay, that's good.
activity and claim all their daily rewards. In addition, certain game settings will also support cross-device synchronization.
The experience of
Cross-device
playing
synchronization,
Star
huh?
Rail on multiple
What?
devices has been further optimized.
Okay.
Ugh, I bet you've experienced it too.
Yo, can I actually play on my PS5
A
now?
moment when you switch devices,
We'll see.
only to find out auto battle isn't turned on.
Oh, okay. So I think it seems like some things will be like transfer over
As
across
previously
stuff.
mentioned in official announcements,
Yep.
There
Star
it is.
Wars mode will be added
Yep,
to
there it is.
Memory of Chaos, Pure Fiction, and
Pure Fiction is gonna be
Apocalyptic
such an
Shadow
iffy
in
one.
version 4.3. Trailblazers can enable Star Wars mode when challenging the highest difficulty of each gameplay set. In Star Wars mode, Trailblazers need to put together
3
teams
teams,
to challenge.
and I hope then you get a whole
You can also restart the
150
challenge
extra
for each
jades.
stage individually. Clearing Star Wars
Sorry,
mode
100.
with both stars in each gameplay set grants an extra 100 stellar
So it's
jades
300 per
period.
patch.
A total of 300
Yep.
stellar jades has been added as rewards across the 3 gameplay modes.
Of course, Trailblazers can also freely choose to switch back to regular mode to challenge the original stages.
That's right. Next up, we're bringing you
Okay.
some collaboration news.
The Honkai Star Rail and Ugreen collaboration will soon go live. And the collaboration character is none other than yours truly.
That's right. Collab merch and related online and offline events will be rolling out across multiple countries and regions, along with some surprise collab merch giveaways. Stay tuned for more exciting details and future updates.
Okay.
Not bad.
Next up, Honkai Star Rail's collab with Kurasushi USA.
Oh, they're doing this again. That's
launching
cool.
Soon. which two familiar characters will be joining you for sushi this time?
If it's Sparksy, I'm winning.
More exciting details?
It was
Please.
Rappa and
Sparkle
Sparkle last time. That was a huge win.
Rage are launching their second collaboration, featuring a jacket themed after
Yeah.
Arcadia's top streamer,
Damn.
Sparksy.
Now this is
For
what we call a
detailed
dub.
collaboration information,
No, you know what you need to buy?
including the launch date.
It looks good too.
Please stay tuned for future updates.
Also, Anime Expo.
Oh, yeah, Anime Expo.
We're back. This year, Honkai Star Rail is setting up shop in the South Hall. Come swing by our booth to join the fun, buy some merch, and snag some freebies. Before we wrap up, here's a friendly reminder.
Okay.
The version 4.3 update will drop on June 1st, which is a Monday. We can't wait for Trailblazers to
Yeah.
dive in
So yeah,
and
this patch drops a
experience all
little
the fun new
earlier.
content in version 4.3.
June 1st. I shall remember that.
Calendar marked.
And that's all for today's
So I think it
show.
would have
See you
been.
next time, friends.
Okay, pull up.
That's
It's
a
fine.
wrap.
Goodbye.
Until we meet again.
That's not it. That's not it. There it is.
The Holy Grail War.
The Holy
begins
Grail
today.
War is again.
The
Rin Tosaka!
Tosaka family
Air Edition.
and humanity's oldest king of
Yeah.
heroes are about to make a dazzling entrance.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yoga Match is free. Yes, sir.
A faithful
Let's
knight
go. This game is so fucking peak. We're so fucking back. We're so fucking back. We're so back, chat. We're so back. We're back. We're so fucking back. We're so fucking back.